Hey sweeties, thank you so much for watching. This is my Q&A video for November 2015. Before I get started, I just want to let you guys know that I am uploading this Q&A on a really dear and special friend of mine here on my channel. Her name is Claudia. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Claudia. I really hope you're having an amazing birthday and you're enjoying the whole day and night. I hope I could get this video up in the morning for you, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate you so much. I really hope you enjoy this Q&A and get to know me more, and I really do want you to know that, you know, I'm a friend for you, and if you ever need a friend, I'm always here for you. And yeah, and another thing, a little surprise. I have a little something I want to send you. So it's just a little birthday gift. I just want to send it to you as soon as possible. So I'm going to private message you on Instagram if that's okay. And if it's okay with you, if I could have your address so I could send you this little package, I would really appreciate it. And so I'll be in contact with you. I just really wanted to send you a little something to say happy birthday, and also again say thank you for being such an awesome friend and supporter here on my channel. So without further ado, I'm going to get on to my Q&A. And I posted a video a couple weeks ago asking you guys to ask me questions. So since there's a lot of questions and I like to answer them, you know, nicely and not rush through them, I'm probably going to have a part 2. I'm just not going to put them like right near each other. I'm probably going to like upload it like after I upload a couple other videos or something like that. So you will see me wearing like the same outfit. You know, I'll look the same. I'll name it like part 2. I'll say like November Q&A part 2, so you guys know that'll be part 2. So I really wanted to do it all in one video, but I know that it's probably going to be way too long, and I would love for you guys to enjoy it in segments. The first question is from BB Bridget Price. She asked, I would love to know where you are from. Okay, hi Bridget, thank you so much for asking your question. And I'm from Pennsylvania. I live like outside of Philadelphia. I live like 45 minutes away from Philadelphia, in the suburbs. And the next question is from CG Girl 04, and she asked, how do you come up with all these awesome ideas? What camera do you use, and what editor do you use? P.S. I love your videos. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. And how do I come up with all these ideas? So I guess like the video ideas and stuff, I don't know, honestly, but that's one thing I definitely don't have a hard time with, is coming up with ideas. I almost have too many ideas, and it could get a little overwhelming at times. So I have to really focus on what videos I know I hope my subscribers would want to watch, and also, you know, any videos that I know will bring in new subscribers. So I'm really trying to think of that kind of content. I kind of have to think about, I kind of have to put my focus on more like the time of year that it is, and I realize that really works out for my channel. It's, you know, focusing on the time of year, the season, or the holidays that are coming up, and, you know, kind of have it in segments like that, which comes with a lot of like trendy videos and things that are trending at the time, and that really helps me focus on what to really like pinpoint what ideas I want to use and what content I want to put out on YouTube. So that's kind of how I've been doing it now, and I usually just, the ideas just come to me, honestly. When it comes to my DIYs, if I ever do recreate any ideas, I always like let you guys know, of course, or if I get the idea from anywhere. But, you know, for the video ideas, yeah, I really just, they just come to me. It depends on, you know, what I'm interested in or what I know that I could do, and then I kind of go with that. And thank you for calling them awesome ideas. I really appreciate that. And for what camera I use the Sony Canon Vixia HFR42, and it's just a camcorder, actually. I mean, it does 1080 HD and everything, and it's a good quality camera, but it is just one of those little camcorders. I'll try to insert a picture for you guys. I got it from Best Buy, and it was just the first camera that we purchased before I started this YouTube hobby and journey of mine. And definitely do think I need a new camera soon, but I'm just not rushing, I guess. You know, I just know, we'll know when I'll be able to get a new camera soon and when I'll need to get a new camera. And I do recommend it. They have, of course, These camcorders aren't expensive. You know, they're just a couple hundred, maybe around 200 to 300. And they have like a, you know, newer versions of what I have, and I really do recommend them, mostly for just starting out on YouTube. I really do think that these are great cameras because they're easy to use, they have the viewfinder, and they're just really great for beginners, and they have pretty good quality, I think. So I really do recommend them. And then the last question, what editor do you use? I actually still use iMovie. I do want to upgrade for sure. I'll probably upgrade my editor before my camera, believe it or not, and I do, because I do want Final Cut Pro. And but yeah, right now I've just been using iMovie. There are, like, you know, as I've been learning and editing more, there are ways to, you know, advance my editing with still using iMovie. There's a lot you can do. But I really recommend Gabrielle Marie here on YouTube. But she like provides a lot of editing tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff. But she also provides, you know, some transitions that you can download and things like that. So I really recommend, for learning and for, you know, using some of her work that she allows you to use, as long as you give her credit, of course. But yes, I definitely didn't want to not mention her because she really has helped me a lot with editing, with learning a lot of things. You know, now I do a lot more on my own, and I play around more because she has taught so much. So definitely go check her out. I will put her in my description box. The next question is from Maggie, and Maggie asks, does your friends and family know that you make YouTube videos? Yes, they do. In the very, very beginning, I didn't tell like anyone yet, just my husband knew, but that was only maybe for like a month that we didn't tell anyone, because I just wanted to see how it went and everything. And then we did start slowly telling family after, you know, maybe about a month. But then I finally did tell my two like really good girlfriends, but it did take me like a good like 6 months to tell them. So but yeah, it just took me a little time, but everyone pretty much knows now. But I don't like have a Facebook account where I you know, share my videos with like all my friends and family, like everyone in the world that I know. I'm really kind of quiet about it, and I just keep it to myself, and if it comes up, that's great. And then her next question is, what are some of the goals that you have for your channel? Well, I have a lot of goals for my channel. This has definitely been a learning process for me where, you know, things have just taken a little bit of time for me to find my, I guess, like place on YouTube, or, you know, what my purpose here on YouTube is. And I'm glad I finally feel a little more settled with that, where, you know, I know what works, I know what doesn't work, and things like that. It took a lot of playing around. You know, I would love to be a DIY channel that is a lot of DIYs, but also some beauty and makeup in the mix, and beauty and lifestyle videos, you know, in the mix. Have that variety still, because I really like that variety, but mostly be known for my DIY videos. I also would love to accomplish, like, you know, reaching out to people, helping people, making a difference in some way. If it's not with my personality and building relationships with you guys, it would also be with helping people with ideas, giving people inspiration, and teaching people how to do things. Of course, you know, I would love to accomplish that, and accomplish, you know, just stronger relationships with my subscribers. That is a huge goal of mine. Honestly, I would love to be able to work on my YouTube channel full time, and really work on it where I could put my focus on it and upload like 3 times a week, or, you know, where I'm on a schedule 3 times a week. That would be amazing, and where I really was able to focus on it like as a full-time kind of job. Or, you know, maybe I would upload more then if I really was able to dedicate my time to it more. And I would just love for my channel to just grow. I just would love for me to be a successful YouTuber, I guess you could say, and really just be really succeed in my channel and my videos and the content that I put out there. So that's really my goals, and I love that question. Thank you so much for asking. Stacy Redhead asked, what do you find inspiration in? My inspiration just honestly comes from YouTube itself, and just how much I enjoy it and love it. That alone gives me inspiration to work hard and be creative, and just, you know, be open to being creative and creating content and enjoying it. So YouTube itself and just how much I love making videos for YouTube inspires me just alone. Just that drives me and inspires me. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but I definitely, you know, get a lot of inspiration from others around me and other people, but I also just find that inspiration in my love and passion for creating videos. So that's, you know, that's the best way I could put it. Okay, and then her other question is, she says, it's a weird question, but I think it's an awesome question. She said, who are you excited most about? Your old subscribers to discover something new about you in every new video, or about your new subscribers who are just getting to know you? Oh my gosh, you know, I read this when you left it, and I really honestly didn't know how I was going to answer that. And I appreciate you all equally, of course. But I would say, because the new subscribers, hopefully, if you stick around, end up being old subscribers, then, you know, of course, that excites me the most. That you will eventually, you know, if you stick with the family here and stick around with me, that you're old subscribers and you're part of the family, and you start getting to know me, I hope, more and more in all my videos, and that, you know, and that excites me the most, that you will see me grow and see me get even more comfortable in my videos and open up to you guys and everything. So I hope that answered your question. You guys know I love you all equally. That was great questions, Stacy. Thank you so much. Michelle S. asks, favorite song at the moment and favorite place to visit? I really do love Disclosure. They make like house music, and it's more like popular, like you'll hear their songs on the radio. Like, I don't know, there were songs about like a year ago that were really popular from them, so you guys might know. They have this new song I get on their new album, and it's called Magnets, and it's featuring Lorde, and I really love Lorde. Like, I was obsessed with her album about a year ago. I was like listening to it constantly, but I love her voice, and she's like featuring in their one song. It has their vibe, you know, because it's the house music, so it has like what their songs usually sound like, the vibe and everything, but then it has her singing, and I just love her voice. So I'll just play it real quick for you guys. The second I saw you through half-shut eyes, smoke and sunset off Mulholland, he was talking, I was wondering about you and that girl. I don't want to play too much of it because I don't want my video to get flagged, but yeah, their music is awesome. That's on their new album. And then favorite place to visit, she also asks, and I guess I would say my favorite place to visit would be, I guess I would say Washington, D.C., actually, because we used to go, we went like maybe 3 years in a row. My husband and my his family and then my family came along one time too, and we just have so much fun visiting that city. I love cities, so I'm like, I think I'm like a city girl at heart. I just really love visiting different cities, because when me and my husband, we went to Chicago years ago to visit a friend, and we had a blast. And then about 2 years ago, we visited Boston, and we really, really enjoyed visiting there. We weren't there long enough. So I would say, well, right now, if I had to pick a city or a place to visit, I would pick Boston. So. CC Charles asks, what made you decide to be a YouTuber? And I definitely talked about this in my previous Q&As, but for my new subscribers, I'll definitely explain it and talk about it again. I love talking about it. A little before I started YouTube, I would say like 6 months before I started YouTube, I started watching YouTube. I was like a late bloomer with YouTube, I swear. I don't know, I just never really realized the communities and all the videos available on YouTube. I always just thought it was like, you know, to look for music videos or, you know, funny videos. I didn't know. But once I realized how much was on YouTube, I was just so engaged. I started watching all kinds of videos. I didn't just watch beauty videos. That did become the main thing that I watched, and that's what inspired me, like watching other beauty YouTubers. That's what inspired me to start my channel. But there was other channels that inspired me as well. It wasn't just beauty, because I was watching a lot of like home videos, you know, people that do like the home decor and cleaning tips, those kind of videos. And then like lifestyle, cooking channels, just anything you could think of. For some reason, right around that time, you know, I was doing really good. I was losing weight. I was doing Weight Watchers, and I was feeling like, I guess I was feeling like really confident and more like confident in myself that I could try new things and, you know, put my mind to something and, you know, I don't know, just kind of, you know, conquer fears or conquer different goals and different hobbies that I never explored. I just felt more open to things, and I think that was for a couple reasons. Losing weight helped because, you know, when you conquer or do something, you know, you start gaining more confidence, and I was doing really good with Weight Watchers and everything. So for like a whole year before that, I was doing Weight Watchers, and I think also I was, you know, kind of feeling a little empty inside, like I needed a hobby. There was things I knew I enjoyed doing that I never really did more of. So I was really kind of looking for a hobby to do. And actually that Christmas, my husband bought me a paint set because I was saying for so long that I wanted to do a hobby and that I would love to start painting because I love art, and I just knew I would really get into it if I started doing it. And he bought me that paint set. And then right after he bought me that paint set, and after, I don't know, I just really was into YouTube and watching YouTube. I realized, for some reason, I realized that I just would love making videos for YouTube. I don't know, I've never made that decision about anything else in my life. I've always been very unsure and not really know, like, if I would love something unless I like started doing it, and then I would realize I loved it, if you guys know what I mean. But for some reason with YouTube, I just can tell that it would be something that I would enjoy. For the first time in my life, knew that it would be something that I would love to do, and I just gave it a go. So those are my that's kind of like my before I started YouTube story, and how, you know, what pushed me to start it and what made me decide to do it. So thank you so much for asking that question. The Glam Bell, she asks, do you have any hobbies? If so, what are they? I would say some of my hobbies are home related stuff, you know, like being a homemaker and things like that. I love organizing my house, keeping a clean and organized home, doing like little arts and crafts things that aren't related to YouTube, or doing makeup, all the same things. I love horror movies. I love watching TV. I love doing fun things with family, all that stuff. So, Rap Sheet Hollywood asks, what recent movies would you recommend seeing? I'm not, oh my gosh, I love movies, but I'm really bad at seeing like new movies. Yeah, I need to get better with movies. I watch a lot of TV shows, so I don't watch a lot of like movies. I watch more TV shows. My husband and I too, like we both watch more TV shows than we watch movies. I talked about this when I hauled the horror movies in my Halloween collab hauls video, but Annabelle, it's a horror movie, but I saw that was a year ago, and I really did love that scary movie. So if you love scary movies, I would definitely recommend that one. It's called Annabelle, and it's just a really good scary movie. And I'm trying to think of another new movie. See, like I've seen movies that were new to me, but not real new. So I think that's like probably the newest new movie that I've seen that I really, really like loved. So I would recommend that. I think that's all for part 1 for this Q&A. I will definitely have another part out. You guys gave such awesome questions. I just, you know, I'm going to have to make this a 2-part video. But thank you guys so much for watching part 1. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Love yous. Bye.
Away from me when it takes so long. Fires out, what do you want to be? I'm holding on.
Black was such a fun color to work with. As you could see, my first lip option is a black lip color, and I absolutely loved it. And I wanted to show you guys a light lip option as well, because I know nude colors really look great with the black smoky eye. So I chose this really nice nude lip gloss.